can't tell if I like it because it's slightly like uncanny, or if I don't like it for that reason.
Dude, befriend him. He's amazing.
I think he needs help. This is a very much the Village situation. He escaped and he's like, mortals! Frogman was not what I expected, and not necessarily in a bad way. The tone of the movie kind of felt meh and a little bit all over the place. It had all of the basics of all of the genres that it tapped into, which made it feel kind of mushy. I wish it had more horror, but even more so, more body horror. The first part of this movie was definitely more a relationship drama, where they spent too long in scenes that kept beating us over the head with Dallas and Amy. I wish he would have entered the scene to break up their weird tension sooner. No, but like, this is the wrong footage to milk. They've made it incredibly obvious. They've actually, in my opinion, probably taken a little too much time being like, star-crossed lovers. It also struggled with announcing that people were filming, saying things like, are you filming this? Or why do you keep filming? It's almost felt like apologizing to the viewer that they filmed it in a docu-find series. Also, that's another thing that is a trope that I think needs to leave the zeitgeist of people filming, because people film all the time now that they don't need to be like, what are you filming?
Yeah, fair.
Because like, love it or hate it, like people do this now for jobs and stuff, so like it's not out of the realm of weird.
That's a really good point. Yeah, because like it's incredibly fourth wall breaking when they acknowledge the camera as though it's aberrant.
Yeah. It's almost common practice, so it feels out of place when they're like, what, filming? That's inconceivable. It took me out of the movie a little bit because it felt like a reminder that we were watching a movie instead of watching events happen. They definitely had a lot of really good ideas, but I don't think they could clearly pick a direction to stay in.
These filmmakers are good at using what they have available.
Dude, yeah,
in terms of like finding sets.
Yeah, location scouting, shout out to them. It was fantasy, Lovecraft adjacent, found footage, mockumentary, and a comedy, and a relationship drama, all in one movie. I wish that they would have picked more like 3 main genres, and I feel like the movie would have really soared. Also, going into this, just know that it's weirdly sexual. I tried not to make things sexual, but it was just way too in my face that I just couldn't. We found ourselves always going back to the Frogman cum jokes.
I didn't expect Frogman to take such a psychosexual angle.
Right? Green goo? It's frog cum. He marks his territory by coming on trees. Now you have frog babies. Saw that frog cum. No, he slimed her tent.
Busted a nut on her tent. Oh no, he came in all my socks.
My sleeping bag's full of frog cum.
That's the face of a girl satisfied by a frog.
She's just full of frog cum. She was enticed by his frog dong.
Salmon in Boston.
Frogman fucks. It's not a bad movie. It's very fun, and parts of it are really good. It had great practical effects, and it was decently paced minus a few scenes that I would have changed. Acting was fine, but I don't think it was quite hitting the mark. It felt like they were always hitting their marks. For me, I would have cut the first 25 minutes off the front part of this movie and plopped it in the back half of the movie so that I could get more Dallas with the Frogman wand. Similar in fashion to think of the scene in The Substance. It definitely looked like they had a lot of fun coming up with all of that Frogman merch. And I am definitely in the market for one of their Man I Love Frogman t-shirts. This is definitely a great buddy watching movie. Have a few of your friends, snacks, maybe even some libations, and watch this and you and your friends will have your own Mystery Science Theater. It's also a fun intro horror movie for those who are lukewarm on if they even are really into the horror genre.
Sightings of the Frogman have been reported since Dallas Kyle left Loveland.
This Dallas guy has no idea what he's getting.
Where is Frogman now?
Will we ever see the Frogman?
Authorities continue to search
Members
for
of
the
the
remaining
Children's Frogman
newly discovered species.
Is he still out there?
Will the Frogman return?